All right, Jake. This is going to be our first post Rashan Gary trade mock draft. This is a 5-rounder, focused, no trades, and we are going to attack edge. We're going to at least solidify some depth here at edge. Boom.
Let's
see how quickly we can do it. Do two. Oh, Pond is sitting there. Let's. I like R. Mason Thomas a lot. I don't like Derek Moore. I do like Denai Dan Sutton, but you don't. Romello Height is intriguing, but probably really not the guy. I mean, you're a big Yakus fan. You love Illinois, so
I wouldn't say I'm a big Akis fan, but he's a bigger body, which is kind of what they don't have right now.
LT Overton. So Malachi Lawrence is gone. So LT Overton or R. Mason Thomas both feel like
Screw
options
Minnesota.
here.
The worst.
They do like doing that. Real quick, what's available at D tackle and corner? Big Citrus, Grayson Halton. Who else is a little bit lower?
The same cast of characters.
Yeah.
It's just
all right. Can we look at corner then?
Not a fantastic class. Cisse Pons, Stukes, Igbenosin.
So I feel like we have to take either R. Mason Thomas or LT Overton here. Do you think there's a third name that should be in the mix?
Nope, I'm good to take R. Mason Thomas right here.
Let's do
Works
it.
for me.
I like R. Mason a lot.
Please be. Come on, Halton.
Now, I would like to take another look at defensive tackle. Yeah, Grayson Halton. So D tackle's thinning out.
Yep.
Kind of makes me feel a bit of urgency here. And I think with Colby Wooden gone, it's kind of an imperative that we do something here. I wouldn't hate taking Rashan in the third. Anthony Hill. Anthony Hill kind of feels like the pick.
Again, to the people watching, I don't want this to happen, but I fear it might happen. Okay. I think they're going to, yeah.
Let's just do it because we know this is exactly where they would go.
Think that
we do need help at linebacker.
I think they're looking.
But now I'm starting to feel desperate at D tackle.
Franklin, and they have Franklin now. It's like I don't think that's enough. Oh my
Tim Keenan feels like a slam dunk. I like Skylar Gill Howard. I know you're a little bit lower on him than I am.
Well, I can't get past the fact that he's like 6 foot, like 2'8".
I mean, we're not looking for a nose tackle here, but
I know, but we have to have something. I think he's lighter than Kalijah Cansey, if I'm not mistaken. So, listen,
are we doing Tim Keenan again here? We've been taking him a lot lately, but it feels like
we could
feels like he's probably, well,
could go Cape Hart.
Why is every single Clemson player who comes out just disgusting? I'd rather have Keenan, I guess.
I mean, grading wise, it's not that different.
No, but one of them plays at Clemson and one plays at Alabama. Although it's Alabama now, so
could go Regis.
I would rather go Regis, I guess. If you're not going to let me take
do that.
Gil Howard, I'd rather do Regis.
Okay.
Who's available at corner though right now? Because I feel like at this point we're kind of saying.
So it's probably Marshall or nothing here.
I think I'd rather have Marshall and kind of have our, or maybe Julian Neal, and have our. No, we have our pick of corner. Because I feel like D tackle is picked over a bit here. In a way that corner doesn't feel quite as picked over. Who's available at guard though? Guard or center? So anybody who's here who shouldn't be here? Evan Jones. No. Let's go with Marshall.
Okay.
I think Marshall is probably the clear pick here, unless there's another good edge, because it wouldn't hurt to have a second edge. Otherwise, I think maybe just makes me sad. No. Marshall's the pick. It's
okay. Oops.
Don't tempt me with a
I
good
didn't.
time.
I
You know
didn't. I
love
didn't mean.
Bud
I
Clark.
didn't mean to tempt you. I didn't.
You know
mean
I
to tempt
love
you.
Bud Clark.
I didn't mean to tempt you there. Dog, no. This is gonna be our only option.
It's not feeling good.
Goodness
Do Gil Howard. Just do Gil Howard.
sakes.
Regis is gone. Do you like Zane Durant? He's okay.
Again, he's the 3-tech supreme athlete. So if you want the nose tackle,
I'm not looking for a nose tackle.
no?
I'm just looking for a running mate for.
Oh,
I'm looking for a running mate for Devontae.
Then I would take Durant.
And I'm looking for a guy who's going to step up in the 7 to 9 games that Devontae misses this year. This is why I mean,
if you want to bet on the potential of like athleticism and enough size,
take Durant here because we're truly at crisis point here with defensive tackle.
It is a kind of a crisis.
We waited till the 5th round to do anything about it. That's crazy. Get out of here.
We were thinking about edge early. Listen, the wrench of not bringing back Quay Walker or going to get Devin Lloyd, who apparently only costed $15 million when I thought it was going to be 20, has put them in a pretty tough spot at this position.
I think what we need to do though, we need to potentially think of Zaire Franklin in the
as a
similar
1-year rental, like fully.
No, like in a similar vein to.
Let's run it fast again. Just see. Let's run it fast again.
You do second one.
Edge. Yeah,
Double mock draft.
We're not taking a linebacker on this one.
Post Rashan Gary trade.
We're not going to take a
double
linebacker.
mock draft.
We're not going to take a. Well, this just solves all of our problems.
It's Christina.
This solves all of our problems.
He should not be there, but you know what?
Nope,
I'm not.
Too bad he was.
Mouth.
Too bad.
I'm saying I'm not going to force
Dub.
Dubbers.
Why? Why have you done that in a Packers mock? Why have you done this?
You don't think it's funny to say that? I don't think it's like honoring the Bear. I think it's making fun of them. I think it's fun. All right, who we got at edge? I wasn't looking at the screen if you have mine. Oh, Crawford.
It's not
Overton.
great, sir.
Overton, though. Overton is Packery. He's
big.
Peter Packery.
Right? He's huge. He's a run defending.
Which is, we need.
It's almost like Colby Wooded. He's almost like Colby Wooded.
Who's there at corner?
The usual suspects. Moore, Willie, Kilgore, Muhammad. Yeah. I don't think.
You don't want Overton?
No, I think
you're
that's
out.
fine.
You're out on height.
Yeah, not because of his height, because of
Height's
the
height
fact
is not
that like I just don't think he can play on early downs.
Let's see. Let's scroll down a little bit because maybe
Crawford could play on early downs. I think.
I wouldn't hate doing that here.
I mean, two birds, one stone. We need edge help. We need linebacker help. And the words of the great Shannon Sharp. Both.
Would you rather have LT Overton or Jayshon Barham here?
Barham.
I think I'd rather Barham too. Let's
go.
do this because there's not a corner that we've got to feel like we have to punch on.
Let's go.
Crawford was kind of the other guy. Oh, we got some nice options here.
Yes, we do.
Interior already. I'd like to go,
man. Nope, not interested.
Okay. I'd like to go Cage Casey here. Yeah, I think this is the way. Oh, Trey Zune all day long. Trey Zune all day long.
Works for me.
He's the guy. I think there's a non-zero chance that Zune goes at the back of the first round. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but
yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Who do you think gets drafted first, Cole Payton or Trey Zune?
That's interesting.
Let's go Caden Curry here. This is different.
Jeez Louise.
Get the Michigan guy and the Ohio State guy.
Wow. All right. Full stop into the front seven with Barham playing some linebacker and edge. All right. Hey, Works for me. Everybody's like, no corner? No. Not in the 5
It's
rounds.
not a fantastic corner
No, you
class.
took
If you don't take
Barham.
him in the
That's an
first
F.
two,
This means he's going to be
first
really
two.
good, by the way. That they hate this pick.
I-
That means he's really good. 121 on the big consensus board is outrageous, by the way. Or 121
This
on PFF's
is-
board, and one. It says he's like 136 or 140 on the consensus board. That's outrageous.
This is this would be controversial. I think a lot of people wouldn't like this draft, but I think this one has the potential to age very nicely and give you
First
4
off,
contributors.
if they don't like a draft that starts with Christian Miller, Jayshon Barham, and Trey
Christina.
Zoon,
It's Christineth.
okay, if they don't like this trio to start a mock draft, like what are we even doing?